It's your boy Boogie Man. We back. You already know. Sore Thumb is the product. Think Different Podcast. All that, man. Y'all follow us and stay tuned and shop with us, man, at THNKDFRNT.com. Sorethumb.my. Shopify.com, and that's Sore Thumb, SORETHUMM, and Sore Thumb is the product. And we back with another Snkr Immrtls sneaker review, man. You know I am Snkr Immrtls, and I'm here to tune it up and always do something different in the sneaker world and stay tuned and be focused on how I give it up with sneaks. So we're reviewing today a whole lot of stuff and discussing where we at with the state of the sneaker community, which before I left to go to prison, it was a lot going on. The sneaker community was busting, man. Sneaker con, this, buy, sell, trade, here, there, all type of things was going on. So, a lot went into the development of where we at now. But I've been a sneakerhead since a little kid, and, we here now. But today's review is about finding a jewel in the rough. A no-namer. So when you really know you got it in you, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Esco be telling me sometimes, you know what I'm saying? The fly ain't on you, it's in you. You know what I mean? So it's just certain things that can only be done by those who actually got the fly. You know what I'm saying? So, i.e. that brings us to this. So, let me whip this guy out. You feel me? Okay. Check that. This right here is fashion sport. I.e. a no-namer. But respect the game, because when the fly is in you, you can do anything, man. It's about how you touch it up. And remember what I say when I say this, man. It ain't the sneaker. It's the MF wearing them. Don't never forget that part. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes y'all be looking and thinking, oh, yeah, I could have did that or did it better. Nah, it got to be in you, not on you. Don't never forget that part. So let's bring us up to speed, man. These folk done took a whole lot of programming and, did this work right here and got us squared away. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, listen, check the construction, suede with the leather, fly knit with the designer bottom, little light blue, little red here, little gray, keeping it all the way thuggy. And see how we developing where we at, man? That's right, give them some of the texture of that thing. The suede, sneakers laced up to the right of that thing, real pretty. The inside with the makeup, yes, almost, real fly knittish, but high endish at the same time. And you gotta kind of know what you're doing when you really giving the spill or how you bring it out. It be about the fit that go with some of this stuff, man. You know what I mean? So you demograph how you gonna give it up, man. So like I said, give a big shout out. I give this a 8.5 on the Richter scale. You know what I mean? Cause it ain't about the name, it's about the construction. The joint comfortable. It's the colorway is crazy. I definitely gonna smack when I do this, cause you fly, like I told you, it's in you, not on you. You know what I mean? So, like I said, shout out to the no-namers when they do it. When they actually got one that fit the bill that's, i.e. fire. You heard me? So now, we giving it up on the spill for that. This was this official joint. Like I said, the name of this is Fashion Sport. He ain't really got no relative sanction on what division it come from, because it's a cross of many divisions. It could be cross trainer mixed with designer mixed with cool out, And I plan to do something very destructive with it. Y'all check for me the day I do. And I will post these here soon. I.e. if you follow me. Check for when I post a sneaker immortal, sneaks of the day, you know, hashtag I do sneakers all time. And don't forget sneakers SNKR, man. So when you do your hashtag, make sure you hashtag that. And don't forget to follow SNKR. Immrtls, pronounce Immortals, sneaker Immortals, approve. All right, the no name. Okay, so now don't never forget that we in our segments on the sneaker review with what's on tap. So I got to come with the on tap. Just for all my good sneaker fans out there. I know y'all love Jay, so I was out here just doing something real constructive, i.e. Jordan 1s, man. Don't never forget them. Okay? This one right here, nice little collective. Red check on outside, yellow check on inside, black and white leather. Don't forget the green gum. Ooh! don't hold them back like that. See, because sometimes, like I told you, it ain't about what you doing with it or where it came from. It's the MF wearing it. Don't let that go over your head, man. So, I'm Big Thumb Sweater, i.e. Jordan 1s, because I'm from the Port City. Yeah, I mean, Wilmington, North Carolina. I did that, explained that on the last joint. You know what I'm saying? But it's when you just be doing something very considerable. Like I tell my brothers when I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who knew me my whole life know that I get busy on the sneaker tip, man. So I had a lot of first ups when I was young, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this joint right here did a number. This right here, 9.5 on the Richter scale, just because of the colorway, the black and white, red outside, yellow inside check, okay, green gummy. We just gonna put some respect on it. You already know. That's how you gonna do it. Don't forget the red shoestring tips. Let me pull them out properly. Red shoestring tips on that thing. Yeah, don't get don't feel disgusted. Yeah, I ain't, cause I'm just giving it up, man. I.e. Jordan brand Jordan 1s. You know what I mean? Color concept crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm accenting all the way across the board. Big thumb. J's 1s. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. You know what I mean? Because Jordan 1 is a certified piece of heat, man. The colorways that came out is disrespectful the way they giving up the game now. And if you really a Jordan 1 fan, especially some of the chicks, the way they be doing it, boy, listen, they get busy on the Jordan 1 tip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I go crazy here and there Jordan 1s. But when I see one that really, I can put that spill down. I will put it down, man. So, i.e., this is a sneaker review on your boy Boogie checking out. And don't forget, today's kicks was about no name jewels in the rough, Jordan 1s, i.e., fire colorways, man. Y'all stay tuned and follow us, man. It's all love. Alhamdulillah.